Hello again, everybody. This is Derek, aka Mr. Everything, and I'm coming back at you with another wargaming and miniature video. In today's video, we're going to continue on with our store news, where I touch on a couple of different topics about what's going on my eBay store. And I felt like I needed to get this video out right away because I have an auction right now on these miniatures right here that is ending today or within the next 24 hours. So I would recommend checking them out. And I'll explain that here in just a minute. But we touch on 4 subjects. One is what I'm working on, what I've completed, what kind of supplies I've gotten in, what kind of miniatures I've gotten in. Okay, well, one of the things that I've completed was I completed those Napoleonic artillery pieces. Those have, and I finished the Tiger tanks and some Panther tanks, and I've already put them on the store, and the artillery is all sold out. They sold out within a couple of days. And that's unfortunate for anybody that was looking for artillery, but if you need it, let me know. I can always add more up there. I've started working on, as you can see right here, I decided not to do the fantasy. I kind of pushed that back a little bit. I decided that I noticed that I wasn't seeing any American War of Independence on my shelf, so I started working on some American War of Independence. I've got 2 Continental battalions right here, and the only thing left to do on these is to grass them. I'm basically, right now, I'm just waiting for the texture paste on the bases to dry before I put any grass on them. These are front rank. 23 of the models per battalion is front rank. They come as a 24 model pack, but the pack also comes with 2 standard bearers. And I decided that I was going to only put 1 standard in each unit, and so I went and found a Perry model to supplement these. Like this guy right here is a Perry model, and I think this guy right here is also a Perry model. But these guys should be finished tomorrow, and I should be able to put them up on the store tomorrow. So if you're interested in that. Also, tomorrow should be the 1st of May. So that ends my April sale. All the battalions and armor packs and stuff like that are going to go back to their normal price. So I'm sorry about that, but you had a month to take advantage of it, and if you wanted to, you would have. Okay, but I do want to say that this is also ending tomorrow, and I really want to talk about this. These models right here, I've got a bunch of bundles. Like this is a bundle of miniatures in a bag. So this is one bundle, and each of these bags is another bundle of miniatures. And what they are, they're all 10, that's right, 10 millimeter Napoleonics. Some of them are GHQ 10 millimeter. Some are Old Glory 10 millimeter, the grand scale. But the majority of them are from Pendragon. I even have some Militarum in there, as Magister Militarum in this pack. They're broken down by like Dutch Belgian, Brunswick, Nassau, French or British, something like that. And that's how I got them broken down. I started each bundle at only 99 cents. So if you were interested, and each of these packs normally go for like $3 or $4, and each of them have at least a dozen packages in each one. So I would suspect it would go for at least, I don't know, $36 would be like the normal price, like from the website. One of them comes with like 15 packages or something. Um, but I started the bidding at 99 cents. Some of them have gone up to like $11. Some of them are still low, like at $2. I think one of them is still at 99 cents. So if you're a 10 millimeter wargamer or you're thinking about getting into 10 millimeter, you should take a look at those packages. Uh, Now, the reason why I'm selling them is because I thought I was going to get into uh, Warlord's epic scale, which I knew was 12 to 13 millimeter, and I thought that 10 millimeter would be fairly compatible with the rules, not necessarily a miniature scale. I could base them up like the epic models are based and play, and this way I'd be able to have like Brunswick and Dutch Belgians and stuff like that, which at the time they were not producing. So I shopped around because I wanted to do like a scale to see like which ones scaled right with each other, and I just decided to go with 15 millimeter. So I do 15 millimeter Napoleonics. I do not do 10 millimeter. I spent a lot of money on these, but I'm willing to let them go if you guys are interested in them. All right, the next thing is after these, I plan to do some more World War II in 15 millimeter. Um, that's what I'm working on. Is going to be immediately after this is going to be some 15 millimeter World War II. But as you know, okay, one of the topics we talk about is what product we got in. Uh, I will and what supplies we got in. Now let me talk about my supplies real quick because it's a shorter list. I ordered some more Transon brushes. This one is still sealed, but I order Transon. I trust Transon is my go-to brand when it comes to fine-tipped brushes that actually last. They usually last well over a year for me, and I do a lot of painting, as you know. Okay, so I've got those coming in. I also have some unique size boxes coming in. I order my boxes from EcoSwift, but these are mailing boxes, shipping boxes. I noticed that I needed a special size if I was to ship out any of my Rubicon model kits, because they come in like a 10 by 8 box. Actually, they're like 9.5 by 7.5, but either way, I ordered some 10 by 8 boxes so that if and when you order these, I can ship them out in more appropriately sized boxes. So I should have those coming in as well. Okay, I also got in a Victrix order. This Victrix order, I would love to sit here and show you every single model kit that I got, but it's extensive. Let's just say it's extensive because I know that they have such a high order limit, minimum order, that I only can really effectively order from them about once a year, to be honest. So I like to fill the shelves. And then over the course of the year, as I sell out, then the next year I'll do it again. But I ordered Ancients and Napoleonics. I have not touched their World War II line. They have a World War II line that is 12 millimeter or 144 scale. I'm not sure if I want to touch those. I already do 15 millimeter, and I think I'm going to stick with 15 millimeter. I'm not going to do like 6 millimeter micro armor, yeah, the 28s I'll definitely do because I know there's a huge market for bolt action and other and 20s too. So anything really from 15 to 28, right? That's my range of the models I'll get so that I can paint them and sell them. Okay, but the order that I ordered, uh, it comes with Imperial Romans, Republican Romans, various packs of each of those, Carthaginians, uh, Macedonians, Persians, um, Germanic, Celtic. I got Celtic chariots and elephants. I've got Numidians. Just racking my brain to see what else I might have gotten. Dacians. Yeah, Parthians, Parthians, Scythians. Yeah, I've got all those guys. If you're interested, look that up. They're already posted on the channel, on the store. And I also got some Napoleonics. Now the Napoleonics, I got one pack of every one of the Austrians. I've already had somebody contact me wanting to know if I had multiples of any of them. Unfortunately, I didn't. Maybe I should have ordered 2 or 3 of each of those, but I wasn't. I was really just thinking to get a smattering of Napoleonics. Plus, I wanted to get all the new packages. So I've got the British Dragoons, the French Dragoons, the Guard Lancers. I got I got some regular infantry. Um, I didn't look to see if they had any Prussians, and the British I didn't really order either. Mainly because I've got a ton of um, not Games Workshop, yeah, Warlord Games British. I've got hundreds of sprues of those. So um, if I'm going to put together and paint any models, I could just use those. And and I still have a few left over from when I was doing my own 28s for the Perry and Victrix, but mainly mainly it was an ancient order. Got a ton of ancients in, but I did get a smattering of Napoleonics. All right, so now moving on from Victrix, I got in the Rubicon order, which you've already seen. I'm in the process of filming what's in the boxes for the Rubicon. When I get done with those, I'm going to make a decision on whether or not I really like those models or not. And if I like them quite a bit, then I'll probably put another order in, because my first order was kind of a sample pack. I just ordered a little bit just to see if I was going to like it or not. And I did. They shipped fast and it was pretty quick. And they come in nice boxes. Unfortunately, I had to get some shipping boxes to accommodate them. I also got an Old Glory order in. That Old Glory order was, unfortunately, it had a missing model. The mobile wagon that I ordered in a previous Old Glory order. I received US M2s instead of the mobile wagon, and I can see where there would be some kind of confusion. No, I can't. They're totally different looking models. But if you're just working the warehouse and it's labeled mobile wagon, because it is, I would just throw it in and ship it off, right? I wouldn't really pay attention because I probably wouldn't know every single tank or whatever. But I contacted them. I let them know the mobile wagon was incorrect. It was shipped as an M2. They said, no problem, we'll send you the proper mobile wagon. And they did. And they said, if I'm going to Historicon, to bring it with me and just trade it in or give it back to them or whatever. Well, I don't plan to be going to Historicon. That is very far away. That's like Pennsylvania. I did go one year. I did go with my buddies one year. We went to Historicon. We might do it again sometime, but and it was incredibly fun. But I don't plan to do it. Okay, so basically, I've got these M2s that I plan to. I actually got 2 packs of M2s, and unfortunately, which I don't want this. Those I don't want the M2s at all. They are early war, maybe desert style vehicles, and I'm not really doing the desert Tobruk kind of battles. So I think I'm just gonna put them together, paint them, put them on the store, but that's just something off to the off on the side. I got some War Games Atlantic in, and it was mostly fantasy. So I got like I got spiders, um, goblins, undead, dwarves, that kind of stuff. But I also replenished my. Uh, I also got Romans and Irish. Well, there's a few other War Games Atlantic. I'm still waiting on the World War II bundle from War Games Atlantic. They put that on hold because they were waiting for the Sentries. So I still haven't got those in yet. Perry. Okay, I've got an order placed with Perry primarily for their armored vehicles, their resin armored vehicles. Those have not come in yet. I'm still waiting for those. All right, as part of the Old Glory order, I did get in some Berlin or Bust. These are West Wind models. I got these in mainly for me to paint and put up on the store. These are 28 millimeter. They're listed as 25, but they're heroic 25s. Snipers and flamethrowers, paratroopers with mortars. Again, paratroopers with mortars. One is U.S., one is German. So really, it's Fallschirmjägers. And then German medium mortars. Just regular line mortars. It says with 2 crew, but I see 3 crew. And that's perfect for bolt action. Okay, so I got these guys in. These are USA snipers and flamethrowers. That's unusual because normally you get German snipers and flamethrowers. Okay, so these will be eventually getting painted and put up on the store. Okay, and finally, so I can get this video up to you, I did get some Flames of War models in, Battlefront. I ordered 4 starter armies, some large packs, and these will all be for me, right? But as you know, I don't play Flames of War. I play Battle Group, and Battle Group, I only need like 1 Tiger or 2 Panthers or 3 Panzer IVs or whatever it is. I don't need 20 of one model or something like that. So after putting them together and painting them, if there are any, and there will be, any excess to what I need to fill my collection, my TONEs, my army lists that I've got, if there are additional models, a lot like the Tigers. I had some Plastic Soldier Company Tigers that they come 4 in the pack. I put them all together and painted them, but I only needed 1, so the other 3 went up for sale. So if you're interested in Tigers, those are up for sale. Okay, so what did I get? Remember, just 4 boxes. I got a Panzer Grenadier Company, right? Or Grenadier. It's actually Grenadier Company. It doesn't say Panzer Grenadier. This is medium war, so this is not your late war Normandy Grenadiers. But a German infantryman is pretty much a German infantryman. You can use them for whatever you want. But it looks like you're going to get 2 platoons. 2 platoons, company leader. These might be FOs, I don't know, but you get some small caliber anti-tank guns. They say they're 50 cals or 50 millimeters, but I only need one 37 millimeter anti-tank gun, right? So I might make them and then sell a couple of them on the store. These are 105 howitzers. How many of those do I need? You know, I don't need 4 of them, probably. So 1 or 2 of those are going to go up on the store. And then there's 2 flak 88s. I'm probably going to keep all those. Not sure what these guys are. Oh, machine guns. Okay, I'm going to need machine guns, but maybe not that many. So this is not opened yet. I still haven't done a what's in the box for that yet. This is a heavy box. Okay. Waffen SS Panther Comp Group. It comes with 17 vehicles, 2 guns, and 5 infantry teams. That's not a whole lot of infantry. But as you can see, there's a couple of tigers in there. And as you know, I've already got my tiger done. So I'll put these together and put them up. My pumas, I already have all the pumas that I need. But now these are 250 half-tracks in various types, like mortar or the howitzer or the anti-tank gun or the turreted ones. I'm going to need those for my force. And then these Toad, what are these, Toad 88s? I don't think I need any of those. The Panthers, I think I'm going to need all of those. So, like what I'm just saying is, I'm going to piece and parse out what I'm going to need out of each box. All right, now this is the Mixed Panzer Company. This has a lot of things I'm going to need. It has Panzer IIIs, Panzer IVs, it has Stugs, and it has Hornish or Hummels, and then the 250s, 251s, and a platoon of Grenadiers. I have a ton of Grenadiers. I don't know if I'm going to need that many Grenadiers, but I don't know if I need this many Panzer IIIs as well. But these guys can be built as either the Hornish anti-tank devices or the Hummel artillery pieces. And I think I need some Hummels, so I think I'm going to put those together. There's 2 Stugs here. I think I need a 3rd Stug for my collection, which I can get from Old Glory or whoever. And then the Panzer IIIs can be built as late war Panzer IIIs. They can be built with the skirts and the shields and stuff like that. So I did get this one. This is a Mixed Panzer Company. I got in a U.S. Combat Command. It's a U.S. starter force. Comes with a bunch of Shermans, as well as M10s, M5 Stuarts, half-tracks, priests, and infantry. I think I need every one of these pieces for my collection. I don't know if I need this many M10s. I know I need 3 priests, and I know I need all these half-tracks. I think I only need one. No, I need two. Yeah, this is weird. I need two Stewarts and an M8 howitzer. And these sprues, you can make the M8 howitzer, so I'm going to do that. The Shermans, they can be, three of them can be built with the 76. The other ones are 75. I already have all the Shermans I need, I do believe. So these could go up on the store. Okay, I lied. It's not finally. There is one last thing. Plastic Soldier Company. I just mentioned that, and that was what reminded me. I did get an order of Plastic Soldier Company in, and it was fairly large as well. And one of the things I got in was all the rule books, all the campaign supplements, and source books for Battle Group. So if you're looking for a source book for Battle Group, take a look. I've already started to sell them, but I also got the rule books themselves. So if you're interested in learning how to play Battle Group, or well, you can watch my tutorials that I have online, but I also got the rule books in addition to a bunch of model kits as well. And I've got too many to list. There's no way. And it's all 15 millimeter this time. I didn't order any of the 28s, which I think they're running low on their 28s when it comes to Plastic Soldier Company. I didn't order any of their ancients, none of their Meg rules or anything like that. Even though I do love Meg, I think it's an excellent set of ancient rules. And I'm basing all my Romans and Germans for Meg, because it uses the standard Field of Glory basing. It's basically the same. All right, so I think I got you all caught up on what's going on in the store. If you want, oh, I should also have a new commission coming in, and as soon as that commission comes in, I understand that, and I think it's supposed to be 15 millimeter German grenadiers. If that's the case, I'll jump on that and get those taken care of right away, and I'll have to push all my personal stuff to the side. You know, that's the way I do. I take care of my customers first, and then I build for my own personal collection. All right, guys. Well, thank you for coming out to this video, and I'll see you in the next one.